Hey, what's up, guys? This is Simon. How's everyone doing? Today is February 7th. So we have been back to Shanghai for almost 2 weeks now. I think it's more than 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet. I need to check my calendar. Anyways, we haven't gone back to work yet because in order to fully contain the epidemic, the Shanghai government they decided to extend the spring holiday all the way to February 9th. So we won't be back to work until next Monday. So yeah, on next Monday, I suppose everyone should be back to work. But we are not sure yet because you never know. There might be some last minute change. So we will see. Anyway, today is February 7th. Actually, today is also my mom's birthday. She's at work right now. If you have been following my videos, you guys probably already know that my mom is a doctor working in a hospital in Shanghai. So yeah, she has been a doctor for more than 30 years now. Yeah, it's quite a long time, guys. So first of all, I would like you guys to know that being a doctor in China is quite different from being a doctor in the West. Like in the West, you make a fairly decent salary. It's a very high salary job. Maybe you will get like 200 or even all the way to 500K per year. But in Shanghai, well, it's still a decent job, but you don't get like that high salary. And also compared to the massive demand, we still don't have enough healthcare workers. So sometimes you have to work overtime. Like my mom used to say, like every day, normally they will get like 100 to 200 patients regularly. That's very normal. But I think in the West, it won't be like that. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me under the comment section. Actually, my mom already retired this year, but in some hospital in China, they give you two options. You can either just retire or you can choose to keep working after your retirement. So if you choose to keep working after retirement, you will still get your pension and you will still get your regular salary, but it might be a little bit less than before, but also your workload won't be as heavy as before. So my mom used to work like 5.5 days per week. Now she work like 4.5 days per week. So yes, she started her work this Monday after the spring holiday. So far, it wasn't too bad for her. Actually, probably because she is a hematologist, so she didn't have a lot of patients. She told me that today she got probably 20 to 30 patients, which is way less than usual. So yeah, probably because of the recent outbreak, a lot of people they choose to just stay inside instead of going to see a doctor if it's not in a emergent situation. All right, right now we are gonna head to the local supermarket, just try to grab some groceries, some snacks, and maybe grab a cake. I don't know, maybe we're just gonna probably book a cake online, see if they still can deliver to this place. We will see about that. Now, before we head to the local supermarket, I would like to quickly talk about one more thing. So we have been following the situation in Wuhan city since the lockdown. Although we have poured a lot of medical supply, medical equipment inside the city, and also a lot of healthcare teams has been dispatched into Wuhan. But compared to the massive demand, compared to the huge amount of patients, the help is simply still not enough. So a lot of people trapped inside the city, they are waiting for treatment desperately. And at the same time, we have another group of people who managed to escape from Wuhan before the lockdown. Although they do receive some criticism from the public because of their like irresponsible behavior, but at least under my observation, most of them receive treatment in other city, in other province, or even in other nations. So those people manage to get out of the city because there's a 5 to 6 hours window between the time the government issued the notice that they are going to lock down the city and the time when they actually lock down the city. So there's like 5 to 6 hours. So those people, after they receive the notice from the government, they grab their belongings, they grab their family members, and then they get out of the city either by car or by taking the train. So the thing I've been thinking is that if you are a citizen in Wuhan and most of your family lives in Wuhan, like your kids, your wife, and your parents, they are living in Wuhan, and after you receive the notice from the government that they are going to lock the city next day 10 a.m.? Are you going to following the guidance and stay inside your apartments in Wuhan, or you are going to grab all your stuff and grab all your family members and try to get out of the city before lockdown? For me, it's a pretty tough question, because if you choose to get out of the city, then you might just spread the virus to other places, right? Because you might contracted the virus without knowing, and then if you go somewhere else, you may just spread the disease to other places. But if you choose to not going, and if you choose to stay, and you realize that the medical supply and hospital is just not enough compared to that massive demand, and you may not get the treatment you needed, so what are you gonna do? Please let me know under the comment section. I'm really curious about what all of you guys think. Alright guys, I just received my mom's phone call. She get off early today. We was planning to go to the local market, but now we have to change our plan. So right now we're gonna head to the subway station to pick her up, then maybe get to the local market.啊，给他小猪尾了。可以。这也麻烦。这样忙不啦？你要几啊你？ Alright guys, we just parked our car, just based on the number of cars in the parking lot and all the people here. Actually, there are fairly good amount of people inside the supermarket today, but as you can see, a lot of shops are still closed. So yeah, let's get inside. Alright guys, just bought a bunch of stuff. Let's go home. Alright guys, it's been almost an hour since we get home. My dad, he's cooking right now. So one of the benefits of living with your Chinese parents is that they will do a lot of work for you. Actually, sometimes all of the work. So yeah, it's almost ready. Let me show you all the dishes. Okay, so we got some bamboo shoots and some eggs with some diced meat, and this one some vegetable with some tofu, and we got some cauliflowers, got some shrimp and some pork. Yeah, it's not finished yet. My dad is still cooking right now, and here's my mom. Yeah, Let me go check what my wife is doing. 她干嘛？Alright guys, dinner is ready. Let's go.
哎，伊报名到我过去啊，结果医生也勿拨伊去，为啥体？因为已经安排好，我就讲伊发热门诊了，伊肯定也想去那个经理翻呀。
那么哪后头几个医生去了？
后头就派了另外一个医生。
那个上头有来做一个。
没了。
Alright guys, we just finished our dinner. I'm quite full. I think I ate too much. Right now I just lay down, take some rest. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just another typical day during the outbreak. Nothing fancy, nothing special. So yeah, that's it. If you like my video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want more content about China from an ordinary Chinese guy, you should subscribe to my channel. And once again, thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.